The Prime Minister makes a big pitch for investment in the Bahamas. Good evening, everyone. I'm Clint Watson with the weekend edition of the Bahamas Tonight. The investment climate is said to be ripe and sound for various projects, both in the capital and the Family Islands. That's the premise on which Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie, stood as he presented the country's investment outlook to movers and shakers in the hotel sector. Mr. Christie was the keynote speaker at a major summit in Florida yesterday, which attracted those in the hospitality industry. It's sponsored by the National Association for African American Hotel Owners and Operators. The annual event attracts hundreds and develops meaningful partnerships for hoteliers from the United States and Caribbean. Oprah Roach leads us off tonight with the story.
The nation's chief telling big names in the hotel business that the investment climate is ripe in the Bahamas for development. His comments came as he addressed Afro-American hotel owners attending a summit and a trade show in Miami, Florida.
Economic entities, I will just describe it as such, should see the Bahamas as a source of investment, a country that you could recommend to persons with the capacity to invest, with the assurance that you would have an ample return on the investment, that the country is safe and secure with respect to such investments, and that we have a long history of accommodating persons from abroad, where our second home industry is a dynamic industry in the Bahamas, and where people from all over the world have chosen as a second home.
As for the island of Eleuthera, Prime Minister Christie says big plans are in the pipeline to restore that island to its glory days.
We have in Eleuthera where the Sarmiento family has agreed to put a Four Seasons hotel. The designs are being completed. They want to break ground by the end of the year in the South Eleuthera. So we expect, therefore, to ensure that we take advantage of the opportunity of a five-star presence that will come in there to ensure training, to ensure improvement to the infrastructure, to make sure everything is right.
And in promoting the Bahamas, the Prime Minister spoke about the island of Andros, and he told those hotel owners what the island has to offer.
This island is 104 miles long, 43 miles wide. It has one of the greatest array of natural assets, eco-assets that could exist anywhere. Some of the world's leading fly fishermen have found that in our country, they are close to the Bahamas, which can be the center of the fly fishing industry of the world. And they come in and they have their delights by having a hospitable accommodation that enables them to go out and have the enjoyment several times a year where they fly into the Bahamas to do that. And so the question for us is taking maximum advantage of that.
The Prime Minister also told the hotel investors that the religious tourism market is reaping great rewards, with more and more groups flocking to the Bahamas to hold conferences. He then told the high-end developers that he looks forward to partnering with them in creating economic opportunities which will be a win-win for all. I'm Oprah Roach, ZNS Network News.